What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Last Saturday, I believe, was International Women's Day. And I want to talk about that because even here in Uganda, I saw many corporations supporting women, investing in women. Every major brand was sponsoring events. I saw all sorts of things. And for that, I am glad. Women are very, very important. My mother is a woman. My daughter is a woman. I meet so many women that have helped me in my career, women that have taught me, women that taught me in medical school, women that wrote me letters of recommendations. We are all here because some woman has helped you in your life. And for that, I'm ever grateful. But what I've noticed is that some people are really taking advantage of women for monetary gains, okay? And Tia Mowry, in my honest opinion, is one of those people. She does it in a very nonchalant way. Obviously, it's not misandrous, but I want you to kind of listen to this, okay? This is Tia Mowry's post on Women's Day. Happy National Women's Day to all the great women out there. Being a woman is such a gift, and I'm so proud of all the women out there doing life their way. Whether it's embracing motherhood, choosing a different path, chasing dreams, working hard, or simply making it through the day, you are seen, you are valued, and you are amazing. I'm especially grateful for the incredible women in my family and the blessing of raising another strong, fearless girl, Cairo. She already shines with so much confidence, and I can't wait to continue nurturing that in her for generations to come. Of course, you see so many women that are, celebrating her, agreeing with her in the comments. And I want to kind of look at this. I'm proud of all the women out there doing life their way, whether it's embracing motherhood, choosing a different path, chasing dreams, working hard, or simply making it through your day. And you notice that none of this is about being married, because society is trying to make that women are doing it all by themselves, okay? Without a help from a man. And what happens is that when you see women who are celebrating women like Tia Mowry, don't get me wrong, women are great. But I do want to say that from my own point of view, I honestly believe that this is a tactic in order for her to monetize women's pain. And so often I hear about the manosphere, which I was a part of for so many years, the black manosphere, that the manosphere is so toxic, it's so degrading to women, and basically it takes advantage of the pain points of men. This is similar as to what Tia Mowry is doing. Tia Mowry is not outright misandrous towards men, like some of the manosphere creators may be. But let's not get it twisted. Tia Mowry wants to hit on those pain points so that you will watch her stuff, and so you can do it all by yourself and you are living life your way. But let me tell you something. Nobody wants to be with people who are living life their way. Want to know what I've noticed about manhood, brothers? And some of you out there who are fathers, who are husbands, who are responsible people, you don't get to live life your way, do you? We're gonna be honest. When we celebrate days like Women's Day and men get out there and you buy bouquets of flowers, when you buy candy, when you celebrate women who do things their way, well, we all know in the order of things, men cannot do things their way. Being a man typically is all about sacrificing and putting people ahead of you so that things can run well in the world. Now, this is not how Tia Mowry thinks. It's about her happiness. It's about what she wants. It's about what those women want. But because a lot of women have taken that position, what happens then when you think the way that Tia Mowry thinks is that to other people, you may not be as valuable as you want to be, because you're thinking about yourself and what is good for you. And then you're raising your fearless young women to think like that and to look out for themselves. The problem is that doesn't create a lot of value for the people that want to be around them. And it comes off as selfish, okay? Because if men were to do the same exact thing, it's selfish. Men, we already understand. Your value is what you can provide to people, what you can give to people, okay? That's a man's nature. Not saying that women are not giving, not saying that they're not nurturing, but the reality is that Tia Mowry is creating more of an issue of women who will end up like her Women who will think that the world is about them and not about anything else. And then when you're Tia Mowry's age, and then you get up there, and then you start complaining about the dating market is trash, well, look at your mindset and your way of thinking when everything about you is amazing and you are valued. And you might be valued to certain people, but the reality is that it takes two to be more valuable, you see? And choosing a different path. That different path, according to her, is single motherhood, okay? That's what it is. It's living life without a man. If that's your path, you are valued, okay? Then you tell that to the mothers who are breaking down crying because they don't have help. Moms who can't even take their kids to baseball practice or basketball practice, and they're stressing out because they don't have the money for retirement. Because you know one thing? Tia Mowry won't be there to help you to pay your bills, because you see, Tia Mowry's already rich, okay? But in this life, you need help. I really wish that we would stop telling the women, especially in our communities, the ones that we want to help and protect, that you know what, you got this all by yourself. And if you want to live that life, you can, because I'm doing it and already was rich, and I've been rich since I was a damn teenager. It doesn't work like that. We all need help. As I am here talking to you right now as a YouTuber, people always ask me, O'Shea, how do you get all these videos out every day? How do you source all this content out? Because of one thing. I have help, a lot of help, okay? I have a studio office here. I don't even open the office. I don't go. I have help. I have people who help me find stuff. You guys email me stuff. I have clips that are emailed to me. My life is so much easier because people decide to have helped me, or they want to help me. I got editors. I don't edit any of my videos. Don't even know how to edit a video. Never have edited a video because I have help, okay? Because life is about help. And you need to incentivize people for why they're helping you. And I'm so sorry that a lot of women, and I understand women gonna want what they want, but honey, if you're not incentivizing people as to why they should deal with you, they're not gonna tell you that when you get old, and it's okay when somebody is rah-rahing you up and saying you're beautiful and this is Happy Women's Day, but when you don't have somebody to come and assist you, take those kids around, they're not gonna be there, okay? And we're setting up women to think that it's all powerful. Even here, Women's Day is like a day of empowerment. We here all by ourselves. We got this. This is what it's about. And hey, it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. But understand who you're getting this stuff from, okay? Most women are not born into wealth like Tia Mowry. Sister. Most women get rich through marriage. And obviously they can do it by themselves, but or their dad is rich. Most women have their life is easier when you talk about having help from men. Men lay the foundation for women to have easier lives. And when these women in the Black community and other single moms are struggling, can't pay their rent, that's most women, or many women, then what happens there? Then they find out that they've been tricked. Women be emotional, they be having issues here and there. And then when it comes to watching a reality show, well, damn, here goes Tia Mowry. Oh, make sure you watch this pain movie that you can elaborate with so you can be a single mom like me, even though I'm already rich. But here's something you can go ahead and look, or here's how I can you can look at my ads on TikTok. Make sure that I stay paid. She ain't gonna give you a damn dollar. As you're looking at Tia Mowry be cool, raising her single kids, and her ex-husband is still a millionaire, already has money. Tia Mowry has already been in the industry for years, had her own father in her life. She had a decent husband that's making you millions of dollars. Most women will never understand what that feels like, okay? And we're here on certain days and elements of days, and then we're just literally just making things up like, oh, you guys don't need this, you guys don't need that. And it's just not how the world works. Show me where the world works like that. And I see women all the time, man, I feel bad for them. You're paying your rent, you're paying for electricity. Some women even have a hard time paying for toilet paper, gas, electricity. It's hard. I've heard stories of women like, hey, you gotta keep yourself up, you gotta pay for nails, you gotta pay for your hair to get done, clothes, food. And then we want to celebrate women going on their own, around their own path and making them think that that's great to do and that you don't need a family or you don't need people around you. When in fact, Tia Mowry, everything she does, she has people around her. Tia Mowry has an agent. She got people who get ads. She got business managers. She got editors. This is the same person who's built a team around her and everything that she does. And then would love to monetize the people that can't do that. Make them think that, oh, Well, I can do it, you can do it too. Yeah, $20 million later, you got nannies, you have huge brand deals. Like the average lady that wants to have a family and wants to have a nice house in today's age where, well, you know, I'm from Sacramento. What the average house cost in Sacramento? $700,000, okay? Something like that in certain neighborhoods. When we first moved to Sacramento in the 80s, I think that my mom bought our house for $60,000, okay? Across the street, there was a house that was $25,000. It was 1991. We moved back in 89. That same house sold for like $340,000 in Del Paso Heights. So imagine a person that is making an entry-level salary, works 40 hours a week. You have to be insanely talented now to make that kind of money. It just doesn't happen. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.